3.2 Derivatives of exponential and logarithmic functions. I've put the formulas that we need for this section on the top. We're learning some new derivative rules. Okay, so the first one we've got d over dx. Remember, this is just saying you're going to take the derivative of whatever they have next to it. So d over dx of e of x. Well, the derivative of e of x is e of x, one of students' favorite derivatives. D over dx of b to the x. Well, it'll be b to the x, and then you'll take the natural log of b. D over dx of ln x is 1 over x. And d over dx log base b of x is 1 over the natural log of b. Notice that's what the base was, so you're just going to look to see what the base was. That's your b. And then times 1 over x. So let's just try a few of them out. So in our first example, find f prime of x, so find the derivative. F of x equals 5e to the x plus 3x plus 1. Okay, so this is just the multiple in front of the function. Remember, you can leave that. Just take the derivative of this. Well, e to the x, the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. So nothing changes in our first term. Plus, well, the derivative of 3x, remember when there's just the variable there to the first power, it's just the multiple that's in front, so 3. And then the derivative of a constant is 0. So we've got our derivative. Okay, in part B, f of x equals e to the x plus x minus ln x. Well, the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. So f prime of x equals e to the x plus, well, the constant or the multiple that's in front of the x here is 1 minus the derivative of ln x is 1 over x. Okay, part C, I've got f of x equals ln x squared plus 4 ln x. Well, before I take the derivative, I want you to remember what we did with our logarithms. If it had an exponent, we could put that down in front. So first of all, I'm going to rewrite my problem. This is 2 ln x plus 4 ln x. And then we can combine them and get 6 ln x. Well, that's easier to take the derivative of, because this is just the multiple in front, and the derivative of ln x, well, we know is 1 over x. Okay, so f prime of x, just keep that multiple that's there in front, and then the derivative of ln x was 1 over x. And of course, you can rewrite that. You can put the 6 on top, 6 over x. Part D, f of x equals 2x minus log x. Okay, let's go ahead and take the derivative. The derivative of 2x is 2 minus the derivative of log x. Well, let's go take a look at our formula. Log base b of x is 1 over ln b. Okay, so remember, you need to figure out what your base is. If the base isn't written, remember it's base 10. So we're going to have 1 over ln 10 times 1 over x. Notice it's just whatever you're taking the log of in your problem. We were just taking the log of x, so it's 1 over x. And we can rewrite this one a little bit just so that we can put these two fractions together. It looks a little neater. So we've got 2 minus 1 over x ln 10. Part E, f of x equals 10 plus x plus 10 to the x. Okay, well the first two terms are totally review. We've done those before, just like some of the ones we saw in the previous examples. The derivative of a constant is 0. The derivative of x is 1 plus the derivative of 10 to the x. Okay, well that's this one right here, b to the x. Okay, you're going to just rewrite it, and then it's going to be ln of whatever that base was. Okay, so it'll be 10 to the x ln 10. And that's as far as we can simplify. And I've got just one more down here for us. F of x equals 3 ln x plus 2 log base 3 of x. Okay, well we've actually already used these formulas, so we're just practicing it one more time. Okay, 3 ln x, well the 3 can stay in front. The derivative of ln x is 1 over x. Plus, the 2 can stay in front. The derivative of log base 3 of x, well we're going to use this formula right here. So we get 1 over ln, the base is 3, times 1 over x. Okay, and if we want to neaten it up a little bit, we can put that 3 on top. So we have 3 over x, plus we can put the 2 on top, 2 over x ln 3. And the only other examples I did in the notes on Canvas were some more tangent line examples. Okay, it's the same steps as we did in the first section that we did derivatives. They're just adding in the new derivative rules. So take a look at the examples so that you remind yourself how to find the equation of the tangent line, and then try out the homework.